Before we begin, we dare you to hit that subscribe button and check the description for goodies. Today, we will acknowledge you about LIFEHACKS to keep healthy and mentally. Did you knew? My New Year's resolution is to help all my friends gain 10 pounds so I look skinnier. Get off to a slow start. The problem is that individuals suppy into and alter their diet, start training, quit drinking and smoking, and in a couple of weeks have lost the drive or become too exhausted, says personal trainer Matt Roberts. The usual New Year goals approach to fitness. It's going to take time if you haven't been in form. He loves the movement towards HIIT and suggests that some individuals incorporate, but to do it every day would be too severe for most. You do this once or twice a week in combination with slow jogging, swimming and rapid walking, plus 2 or 3 days of recovery, in the first month at least. Be kind to yourself. Individual drive, or lack thereof, just forms part of the larger picture. Money may all be stumbling obstacles, parental obligations and even where you reside, adds Snirita. Fatigue, sadness, stress at work or sick family members might influence physical activity. If you have a lot of support, you'll find physical activities more easily, he says. You could be more comfortable performing physical outdoors than in others if you reside in specific regions of the country. It's an issue to infer that persons with insufficient physical exercise lack motivation. Don't rely on willpower. You really don't want to do that if you need the will to do anything, Sagar adds. Consider exercise instead, in terms of why we undertake it and what we desire from physical activity. Today, how can I profit? When I move, how do I feel? Make it a habit. It might be hard to get out of the door when you run. Where are your shoes? Your flask of water? Which route will you take? Snirita says after a while, the expenses of the action are no longer incurred. Regular physical activity and planning helps make it sustainable. Plan and prioritize. What if you haven't had time to work out? This can definitely be true for many, who work in 2 jobs or with extended caregivers, but is it truly true for you? Snirita believes this may be a matter of priorities. He suggests that the first is action planning. He says where, when and how you plan and try to keep to it. Predicts things which can be prevented and plans for how they may be motivated to be motivated again, is the second type. Did you knew? What exercise do hairdressers do in the gym? Curls. Work out from home. Believe that you can achieve a lot in a little area at home if you have care duties. It's easy to have a program in a living room, where you can alternate between leg training and arm workout, he adds. He says, training is known as peripheral heart action. 6 or 8 movements generate a rather powerful metabolic boost and cardiovascular workout through this impact of moving between the upper and lower corporal. Squeaks, squats, lunges, dips of tricep and glute. You raise your heart rate, engage your muscles and practice well. Before we jump into our mental health, did you knew that George the Psychedelico takes psychiatric medication? It's better than stealing it, he says. It is extremely crucial to get 8 hours a day for physical and mental wellness. Besides body damage, sleep deprivation weakens your brain clarity, stress management and emotional stability. A great night's sleep is crucial, however it depends on several conditions to achieve one. Food, clothes. Heavy meals or sugar snacks should not be eaten before night. Don't go starving, but stay light. Lights brilliant. Lower the room's brightness and prevent bright screens 1 hour in advance. Stress and indignation. Before night, avoid getting emotional. Relax, meditate, perform some exercises for breathing. Ordinary timetable. Set your biological clock regularly by going to bed. Managing stress. Like everyone else, you're going to have certain triggers for stress. You may try to avoid a stressful scenario, but if you have no option but to confront the stressful event or person, you have to find a means of coping with it. If you know that you are stressed by a test, you must find out how to put your examinations into perspective and not allow them to be life-defining events for you. Practice gratitude. It can take away what you don't from focusing if you practice appreciation for what you have. Studies have shown that your appreciation for what aids your future remain hopeful and promotes your mind. Lastly, most important is to spend time with people whose company you enjoy. You feel respected and appreciated if you spend time with individuals whom you love and live with. The good relationships with your friends, family, co-workers and neighbors might enhance your experience of emotional well-being. Lunch with a co-worker or arrange to meet a friend with whom you've not spent time. It's better than utilizing technology to connect with somebody personally, if that's an option. Thank you for watching this video, we hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a look in the description for goodies. Cheers!